The Aussie versus U.S. dollar has trended to the downside in trading this week. I think there may have been an unchanged day in the middle of the week, but 4 of the last 5 days have been straight to the downside. In today's trading, we're testing a retracement level at the 61.8% retracement of the move up from the February low. We'll see if that level can hold support or we do break below it and continue to move lower. I'll talk about all the technicals driving this currency pair in this video, so let's get started. I want to start by taking a look at the 4-hour chart. If you take a look at this move to the downside from the September high to the early February low, the retracement level came up toward the 38.2% retracement of that move, also near the 100-day moving average. That's a blue line in this chart. But willing sellers came in against that level and trading at the end of last week and forced the price to the downside. That coming into this week, we needed to stay above this swing area right here to give the buyers more of a hope, but as you and ultimately move above the 38.2. But as you can see, the high price during the early part of the week was it for the week, and we ultimately made it below this swing area, forcing the price lower in the process. Let's take a look at the hourly chart, because you can see the rotation much clearer. And if you go to the hourly chart, what I focus on up here is the 38.2% retracement 100-bar moving average. Here's that swing area. What happened when we came down toward it? We bounced. We came down toward it, bounced, and held below the 200-hour moving average. That was key right here on Wednesday's trade, and rotated to the downside. That momentum continued on Thursday with a move toward the 50% retracement, where we tried to hold support. Couldn't do that. Then we broke below this level right here, which was at the 0.62348 level. Or we came down to that level toward the end of the day. And in trading here today, what did we do? We found sellers near that level in the Asia Pacific session, and that gave the traders a go-ahead to push even further to the downside. Right now, we are looking to move below the 61.8% retracement, and if we're able to do that, then we would look toward this swing area right through here, which comes in right above and below the 0.6200 level. This level corresponds with the number of different swing lows and swing highs going back in time. You can see it yourself. Yes, it wasn't perfect. Yes, the price moved above and below it through here, but there's some key bases against the level, and when we move back above it during this week right here, we haven't returned to it until potentially today. So we're going to be watching the 61.8% retracement. We're going to watch in the 62 level on the downside for clues for this currency pair. If we break below the 0.62 level down to 96, then that would open the door for a rotation down toward this level right through here. Finally, let's take a quick look at the 5-minute chart. Why I want to look at this is because what happened here on this minor little correction since this high right here that we saw on yesterday's trade. The price really hasn't had any sort of retracement level. What we did see in trading here today was a move sideways here, which allowed the 200-bar moving average in the 5-minute chart to catch up with the price, and we did come up and test that level, but held resistance against it. If we're able to get above this level, however, at 0.6218, and remember, it's going to the upside or to the downside, so it's an easier hurdle to get through. If we're able to get above that level and stay above that level, we could see the start of a corrective move, just because of the tiredness of the market. You're seeing this up and down price action through here. That would the traders would look toward the 38.2% retracement, and the 50% retracement is the next key targets on the top side to prove that the buyers can take back some control. If they can't get above the 200-bar moving average, they're not taking control. If they can't get above the 38.2% retracement, they're not taking control. So just be aware of that in the short term for this pair, because it has been trending. That's my look at the Aussie versus US dollar. My name is Greg McCloskey. Good fortune to trading. Bye-bye.